Hi, children. What a great day again. So happy to have you in our online class today. Okay, now look at this picture very well. We have the picture of a prince, and then we have the picture of a princess. And the next to them, we have the castle. Then we have the picture of a lion, the lioness, and close to them, you will have the picture of a tree. Then we have the picture of a wizard, and then a witch, and then we have the picture of a hat. Then we have the picture of a rooster, and then we have also a hen, and then there is the picture of a feather. Then we also have the picture of a groom, and then the picture of a beautiful bride. And then we have the picture of flowers. When you look at these pictures, there is something common about them. Now, that thing that is common about them is what we're going to discuss or look at today in our verbal reasoning class. Okay, so today we're going to look at what is called gender. Again, gender. So our today's topic is gender. At the end of this class, you will be able to define gender, identify and form at least 3 gender words. Very important again. The gender we're looking at here is the grammatical gender. When you talk of gender, you have gender in sex, and then you have also gender in grammar. But we need to find out the difference between gender and sex. The difference between gender and sex. So we'll say that gender is the physical appearance of being a male or a female. The physical appearance of being a male or a female. It could also be as a result of social conditioning, what the society has classified as a male and as a female. So when you talk of gender and sex, gender has to do with the physical appearance. Sex on its own has to do with the internal systems, the internal organs that make someone to be a male and another person to be a female. Now, the difference between gender and sex is gender is based on physical outlook, physical appearance, whilst sex is based on internal organs. Great. Okay, my wonderful children. Again, we need to understand that at creation, God created man and then also he created woman. And then after creation, God looked at what he created and said, they are awesome. So if God has made you to be a male, you have to retain that because God loves you the way he created you. If God has made you to be a female, you have to retain that because God loves you the way he created you. So do not think of changing your gender. It's against the will of God. Okay, great. Again, do not forget to click on the video link for you to have access to the video on this topic. Now we'll start by looking at gender as a system of grammar. So we say that gender is the grammatical arrangement of nouns and pronouns into masculine, feminine, neuter, and common. So what it means is, when you talk of gender, we're looking at grouping nouns, grouping pronouns into whether they are female or they are male, or they are what we call neutral gender, or they are common gender. So as a grammatical word, it has to do with classification of nouns and pronouns. In the English language, there are four genders. So they are, first we look at the masculine. The masculine genders, these are words indicating male creatures. So when you talk of masculine genders, we're looking at words that denote male creatures. For example, you have boy, tiger, nephew, uncle, man, and the rest of them. Then the feminine genders are words denoting female creatures. So the words that show that she is a female, it's what is called the feminine gender. Examples, we have girl, tigress, niece, woman, princess, and a whole lot of others. The third one is what we call the common genders. The common genders are words that either male or female. So they are male or they are female. They are words that you use to classify a person, whether you're referring to a person as a male or a female. It's common. For an instance, teacher. A male teacher is a teacher. A female teacher is a teacher. And then when you talk of, say, a child refers to a boy or a girl. Okay? And other examples that we'll look also at what we call the neuter gender. The neuter genders are words denoting things that do not have life or sex. So they indicate things that do not have life. They are lifeless, they don't have any sex, they don't belong to anywhere. So we call them the neuter gender. Example, you have bird. My bird, my bird, my chair, chair. Fan, television. So they don't have life. Things that do not have life are called the neuter genders. Look at this table. This table has the masculine genders, the feminine genders, the common genders, and also the last one, the neuter genders. Under the masculine genders, we have man. Now, the feminine is woman. Common noun, adult. Adult could be a man, it could be a woman. Then neuter, it doesn't have life. Its example is bread. Then the masculine, host. The feminine, hostess. Infant, it could be a boy, be a girl. And then water. Water doesn't have life. Then master is masculine. Mistress is feminine. And teacher, like we said before, it's a common gender. Then a teacher uses chalk, and chalk doesn't have life. So chalk is called a neuter gender. Emperor is masculine. Empress, feminine. Student, common. And then the jotter that I used to write, it doesn't have a life. Then masculine, bachelor, a man that is not yet married. Then the feminine, spinster. Friend, it's a common noun, so it could be a boy or a girl. Then the table, my table, doesn't have a life, so it's called a neuter gender. Great. Okay, so in summary, what we looked at today is called gender, and we said that gender is the arrangement of nouns or pronouns into masculine, feminine, common, or neuter where they belong. Okay, so classification, arranging nouns and pronouns. Great. Then also here we will have the video link again. Now this video link is a story. So click on the story video link for you to read and listen. Basically, yes, listen to this story on gender. So have your classwork also, do your classwork. Till I see you next time. Bye.